safe to say I was the running wild. Shook some ass and some titties just to be my child. All them things I never got to see his fucking smile. Somebody saved me, saved me. Trying to please these fake ass bitches drove me crazy. I was breaking bread with bitches that was shady. I said I would never change, but you won't change. Somebody saved me, saved me. 22 baby guns drove me crazy. In the cell all alone and let it break me. I was walking off the trying to hold my baby. I fell in love with the streets, I seen 100,000. Bustin' jugs with baby daddy, was the running wild. Catching plays and was the day to think about the time. We was jeopardizing freedom in our younger smile. Somebody save me, save me. All this gas and all this rock will drive me crazy.
What it do, y'all? What it do? We coming in on the late night tip. Listen, I know y'all been waiting, but we're here. We're here. Thank y'all for tuning in. It is Whole Talk TV time. Yes, we come to y'all on the late night tip. And sliding down the pole tonight, who we got?
Windy City, aka just Bree. Well, my dad's name Windy City, but my real name just Bree.
Okay. It's good to have you here. First of all, thank you so much for being my first guest. It's like
it's an honor. It's an honor, you know.
Yes.
I deal with a lot of people and people who been having my back for a long time. I'ma always look out on y'all.
Awesome. Okay. Listen, y'all. This is the first show. So of course, you already know. Looking for sponsors, baby. Yes. Ain't nothing changed. It's still the same thing going on. Now, right now, I'm working on some sponsor packages. But if you're interested in being a sponsor for Whole Talk TV, hit Foxy up and I'll give you the information on it. But like I said, I'm working on the packages. I'm this close to figuring out how I want to do it. But yeah, if you want to be a sponsor, hit me up. We do need sponsors. We always need sponsors. We love sponsors, so hit me up. Also, if you would like to be a guest on Whole Talk TV, shoot me a message, and we'll see what we can do about getting you up in here for a nice, good old interview, baby, for real. Now, we got the Instagram page up, y'all. It's up and going, so go ahead and follow Whole Talk TV. I need y'all to do that. Follow. Let's build our followers up for Whole Talk TV, just like y'all did for the 5K Chronicles. And follow the 5K Chronicles as well. You already know that. So, let's get out into this, girl. Now, I noticed that you said that your stage name is Windy City, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm guessing that you're not from Jackson.
No, I'm from Chicago. I was born and raised in Chicago, but I came here to go to college when I was 18.
Okay, so you've been here like how long? Probably like
Longer than
long enough. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Too long, actually.
Have you enjoyed being here?
It done had its ups, it done had its downs, you know. I ain't gonna say it had more downs, but it's cool. I'm still here at this point, so apparently it's something good, you know, about this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that, baby. Now, no, I ain't gonna ask you how long, because first of all, I want to know, why did you even want to decide to become an exotic dancer? Like, has that always been something that you wanted to do, or was it something that had to be done?
No, okay, so like when I first moved down here, whatever, like I was coming down here to go to school, but I still had it in my mind. I had never been to the South at this point. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I was like totally, completely naive to anything. Like I was sheltered, kept in the house, although I was very street smart because I grew up in the hood. Like I'm from Inglewood, so that's a bad area. But my daddy still made sure we went to the white schools. We didn't go to the schools in our neighborhood. We used other people's addresses to go where my daddy wanted us to go. And also, you know, my daddy been a pastor for like 38 years, so I was very sheltered.
You see my face, right? I'm like, did she just say?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then, so when I moved down here, I didn't know nothing about her. So I was just coming. My sister, she was older than me, my sister probably like 6-7 years older than me. And she was coming to go to graduate school at Jackson State. So I was just ready to go. I was tired of it. Like, I was graduating from high school early, so I was 17 when I moved in.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, my parents, like, they was real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't give me room for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Didn't give me room for anything. So I was just the first train smoker. I didn't care where it was going. It could have been going to Bumblefuck China. I don't care. I was going. At the end of the day, so I came down here and I went to school to I always wanted to be like a little video girl or whatever. Cause I used to dance in school.
Video vixen.
Yeah,
okay.
I used to be on the pom-pom team and do all little type of stuff. Like up north in Chicago, like they known for like their dancing teams and all that type of stuff. So, but not more so like majorette how it is here. But like they do the same stuff.
Yeah.
But they don't have actual teams. They didn't back then. So like I was just thinking, oh, I'm gonna come down here and get on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I got here, I was like, this ain't that. I thought this was that, but it ain't.
Yeah,
so when I started, I always wanted to dance. Period. So like dancing always been in my background. All my family like do stuff with dance or performing arts and stuff like that. So I always wanted to dance anyway. But I didn't start dancing until late. Like I didn't start like most of these girls now who started 18 as soon as they get out of high school. Like none of that. I started dancing when I was like 27, 28, you know what I'm saying? I waited late because I was in school, I had a job, I was straight, like I wasn't thinking about no dancing, like that ain't what I was trying to do, but I went through some stuff with my child's father that it put me in a situation where, I had to take a charge and it ended up putting me in a position where I became a convicted felon. So at that point, when you become a convicted felon, like at first when you first labeled that, like it's hard to do anything. It's like they flag your knife for anything. Like I couldn't get no job, I couldn't do nothing. So at that point, I was like, oh, okay, well, I ain't the type that just gonna lay down and be like, oh well, nah, I'm gonna do something better. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get it how I live.
Yeah. Where was the first place that you started dancing at?
The first place I started dancing at was Black Diamonds, which it was the old Black Diamonds where it used to be called Tiffany's, and now it was KOD. It was a couple other places, but now I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's why I started it.
Okay. I know you said like performing arts and all that has always been in your family, your background, and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But your first performance.
I was poo-put. Like I was dusty. I had probably had on a City Trends outfit and some rainbow shoes. Like ain't no telling. I was garbage. Like everybody was back there though. It wasn't like now. Like you know what I'm saying? How people provide outfit. It wasn't like that. We had one Caucasian lady who had a shop right across the street from the club, and she sold clothes for her husband. They was old and like. They was old school and stuff, but it was stuff that we could buy, but we still all started out very, very,
How has that evolved? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's changed the whole lot. I be telling these girls now, like, y'all was spoiled. Because, hey, when we started, we was cutting up fishnets, tying shit together, making stuff.
Making outfits.
Wearing them shoes, you know them heels that look like the little fake Timberlands. The heel ones.
Yes.
Oh, we had every pair, every color. With the stones, with the we danced and whatever we could out there, but we was getting a bag though. Back then it was a bag for us, but now, like maybe like let me say, like when V Live came around, that's when the money changed around Jackson. Cause after I left Black Diamonds, I went to Blue Magic, and then Blue Magic changed to V Live, and that's when the money changed, cause they brought a different element. It made them more. Like, back then, like, a lot of people think, like, when they used to throw money back then, they was like, oh, that's tricky. You know what I'm saying? But, like, now it's more so like a sport. Like, niggas be competing.
Yes.
And so when V-Live came, they started doing, like, the little money wars. You know what I'm saying? Niggas on these settings and, that's how it really became popular and it really became okay. Because I don't understand, one thing I don't understand about Jackson is they feel like they gotta see the next person doing it for them to make it feel better for them. You know what I'm saying? For them to do it. And that's just my take though. Yeah. I see it all the time and I've been seeing it for years, so that's just how I feel.
Now tell me about some of your experiences in the strip clubs. Like, have you ever had like rude customers that just?
Oh yeah, that's my main reason why I don't do that dance to this day. Because I'm not the type, like, I'm real, like, people think that I'm just like, I am a people person or whatever, but I'm not, like, I'm not the type that's gonna come up to you. You want to dance? I'm not one of them. I don't do that. I can't do that. I'm not finna do that, especially with COVID going on anyways. But COVID wasn't even going on when it broke me. One time, I had this dude, I walked up to him, and he always be looking at me, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, trying to be nice and cordial. I'm gonna sit on his lap. When I say he shoved me like I was a nigga. I was
like pushed you off of him?
I didn't even get to sit down, like, the wind might have hit his thigh. I didn't even sit on him.
What?
Yeah. And he shoved me and was like, I don't do all that. I don't know bitch sit on me. I'm like, that right there, that broke me up. That broke me up from being all like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of them girls, they do it. That's cool. No power to you back with me. I ain't no nigga shoving
them. I'm saying, like, if you don't want the women to come approach you, why you in there? Ain't that's what you come to the strip club for?
What are you looking for?
Man, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. You catch a lot of different weird people in the club.
Tell me about see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm serious, man. When I think strip club, I always think Players Club, the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that any relation to what really goes on behind the scenes?
It be shots and stuff going on, it be hating stuff going on, it be all type of, maybe not to that degree, you know, where you got girls taking girls to parties and setting them out. Nah. I mean, I would hope in this day and age, it's 2021, you know what I'm saying? I would hope that these females got their own mind now. I could just say hope, but I could, you know, I ain't never been in no situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that was real traumatized, but it's stuff like that that do go on now, but I've never had to experience it, never been drugged, raped, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I've done plenty of private events, plenty of private parties, and I've never been in a situation to where I did not feel safe. Yeah.
What about
the beef? All the beef.
Yes,
it be beef going on. It be beef going on, but you know, it takes two to beef. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Somebody could have beef with you, and they could just be beefing by themselves. That's me right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type. You know, a lot of females they do have a problem with me. I really don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's not stopping my bed, you know. I have a lot of situations where I have females talk on me to customers or talk on me to other dancers and they get back to me, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at it like, sometimes you gotta just dismiss stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the point where this is my last show dancing. Like, December 31st, I'm doing my last dance, and that's it. So, like, you know, a lot of stuff that be going on now that I probably would have got on a couple years ago before this other situation I had, you know what I'm saying? I probably would indulge in a lot of the bullshit and beef that go on, but I ain't got time for that. Ain't none of them females worth what I got going on. I got some shit going on, you know what I'm saying? This ain't it for me.
Okay. Alright. So, look, I'm gonna ask you this. Have you ever had like customers that like tried to fucking date you, like they wanted to go out with you and all that type of shit?
Yes, all the time. It's like, you know, but so once they get to know the dancers over time, they know who to, you know what I'm saying, go at like that, you know. And sometimes, you know, a lot of these dudes though, we ain't even gonna speak on that because I really feel like them dudes. Because I don't want to say too much. Hey, but yeah, they have. And I
I'm pretty sure 90% of the dancers that's in Jackson or cover Jackson will say the same thing. Yeah.
Alright. Now I'm gonna touch on this point right here. When you first started doing this, like, how did your family, like, did they accept it?
At first they didn't know. So at first they didn't know. They didn't know for like the first maybe couple of years, and then my dad got wind of it. I guess it kind of some video got put on Facebook, and my family, some of my other family saw it, and they told my dad or whatever. But actually, my father, like, at first he was like feeling some type of way because he felt like he should have found out from a family member through social media, and I should just came to him and told him. But after that, he wasn't tripping on nothing. Like, my daddy taught me how to be a hustler. My daddy raised me. I wasn't raised by no female. I was raised by a nigga. So, like, a lot of times, the way I go about shit, it don't be like the normal female. You know what I'm saying? And, like, people be like, oh, you cold, you this and that. Nah, I got feelings too, but at the same time, my daddy taught me how to be a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like, I got situations with people where, you know, somebody gonna hit you with a soft spot at. You know what I'm saying? But my daddy taught me, like, don't let nobody hustle you, don't let nobody play you. Like, my daddy really used to be on my ass. So, it ain't no, my daddy, like, he accept me for who I am, because me and my daddy got 11 kids. Me and my daddy the closest down. I'm the youngest girl. So, like, we the closest. We look the most alike. We just too much alike. Like, my daddy a truck. And I think, like, out of all my family, like, my daddy understand me the most. My mama, she gonna accept it, whatever, anyway. She just that type. I'm gonna go with the flow. She don't care. She like, whatever, just be safe, you know. And my sisters and all my family, like, they don't feel no type of way. And if they do, they ain't voiced it to me.
Okay. I feel you, Poe. I'm on the nose, so I'm asking, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now, do you have a lot of requests for Windy City?
Yes. Sometimes I can't even make it to the club without the manager calling me. Tomorrow, you got people in here waiting on you. I'm like, Lord, jeez, I can't get no good. Yeah, I get a lot of requests. I get a lot of bookings. I turn down a lot of stuff too. But yeah. That's why I say this is my last year, because I can't, the stuff that I'm trying to do and I'm trying to elevate and do something else, I can't keep doing. I'm addicted to money. I ain't gonna count. I could be so tired, barely could get up, and guess what? Let the right person tell me. They come in there to know somebody on me. Guess what I'm doing? Right at work. Yeah. Putting on the best performance. You ain't gonna be able to know that I'm tired. You ain't gonna know.
Right.
Cause my body's so trained, like I'm so used to it. Like, it took a minute after I got out of jail. Like, when I came home from the feds, I was like 50 pounds heavier than I was.
How long were you in there?
I was gone 14 months, because really I had to go through like 7 more months in halfway house when I did get out. So 14 months, and
I know they had to be tough.
Yeah, that was one of the hardest times of my life, for real. Like, you know, like, I ain't never think that I would be in that position. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a lot of females do. Like, it takes 15 seconds to get some shit that ain't had nothing to do with shit. Not even 15, maybe 6, 7.5. Something, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's so easy. You know what I'm saying? I watched it happen right before my eyes. And I'm like, but like, I'm not the type that I just couldn't be like, you know what I'm saying? It was him. I ain't that type. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't try to take the heat off myself or try to put myself in a better position, knock somebody else down, even if it had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wasn't raised like that. Like, a lot of shit that I see go on there, a lot of people would have been like this here, because they don't play that where I'm from. Like, a lot of this shit, they don't play that shit. Like, it's more so of a respect thing. Like, a lot of stuff that be going on be real. Like, I should never went to jail for land, and that's just period. But niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, built the same. Not saying that Jackson got a lot of rude poo ass niggas, but I done been in some rude poo shit since I've been down here, so it's like, I can't help but feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah.
And I mean, I can never respect that. You know what I'm saying? So, have you danced at other venues, like out of state, outside of Mississippi?
Yeah, I danced in Chicago, Florida, Texas, Dallas, Houston. Atlanta. That's about it.
Okay, girl.
I danced the most when I was on the run though. When I was on the run for about 7 months before I went to jail. But they finally got my ass when I went to jail. Like I was everywhere though.
City to city.
Oh, that was the craziest time of my life right there. Like I was just moving around. I wasn't worried. Like I was just getting it and
Just
going.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I know that you mentioned that. Okay, did you say December 31st gonna be your last day?
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, what do you plan on doing? Like what's
I already got some stuff going right now. I got a cleaning company called Easy Breeze Cleaning Service. And I also just launched a bath bomb line called Breeze Bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to open up a pole studio, but I don't have, I can't give y'all like just the direct date as to when it's gonna be open, but that's what I'm working on right now.
So the pole studio, what's that gonna offer? Dance classes?
Yeah, I got a lot of
pole
people
classes?
who want me to offer them pole classes and all types of stuff, but like I got a pole at home, but I'm not gonna have nobody come to my house, so I definitely was like, yeah, I need a building, because too many people keep asking me. And then even like with the hair, I'm coming out with a hairline pretty soon. All this stuff coming about in the summertime. Like all my hair that you see me wear, like everything that probably like the past 5, 6, 7 units I've been wearing, I customize, I do, I install it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that I really enjoy. So I was like, look, I might as well come out with a hairline.
And I be loving it.
Nothing but, you know what I'm saying,
loving
wild
it.
colors. It's gonna be nothing but like wild colors, and it's gonna be nothing basic, nothing. You can't come in there and get no 1B.
That's
number
gonna
4.
be hot. That's gonna be hot. That's gonna be
Yeah.
hot. It's gonna be real hot. And it's gonna be 7. For real. So, you got so much stuff in store, man. Like, that's awesome.
Yep.
Like, who said she ain't out here?
And then yesterday, it made 2 days that yesterday made 2 years that I was released from Master Channel. I was locked up, and I just posted that yesterday. I don't know if you saw it. It's one of my memories. I'm like, it felt good to look back, because I'm like, I really be hard on myself, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, we ain't even been home that long. And even after
the one when you was coming out. Yeah, I
with
saw
the orange
it.
shirt,
Yeah.
I was big as a bus. I got
It really
50
didn't
pounds in
look
there.
like you.
Couldn't. It wasn't
It
me.
didn't look
It was
like
not
you.
me. I wasn't even able to look at my stuff. Like, well, yeah, like when I did video visits and stuff like that, but like as far as just grooming yourself, and you can't see yourself. They don't have no mirrors, no nothing. Like you just in there, no sunlight. And then Medicine County, like people be thinking like Medicine County sweet. No, that's one of the worst jails you can have to sit in, because like you don't get to go outside, you don't get to do nothing, and when you do get a chance to go outside, they take those privileges. Like you really locked in a damn thing for 24 hours all day. You don't get to go nowhere. We used to sit there and put in fake sick calls just so we could leave out the damn state.
Yeah.
We used to do it together though, so we could all leave together.
Did you bond some relationship?
I got friends in there now. I still put money on my partner's books. I'm still video visiting them, still sending them videos. Yeah, like, cause I know how I feel up in there. Like those, I had a support system though. Some of the people I ran up to up in there, like they ain't had no money, they ain't had no food, they ain't had nothing.
Nobody.
And like I got locked up, I had like some money on me, so they just directly put that on your book. So I was straight. Then my people made sure I was straight. And I just used to hate to see how some of them people, like, they really have nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a couple people that I still keep in touch with. It's a couple people that got out, and I still keep in touch with, and stuff like that. But, yeah.
Now, I know you're a mom. So, how do you balance out being a mom and an exotic dancer at the same time?
Barely get sleep. Because a lot of times I have to stay up with him and do his schoolwork with him, because he do virtual. So a lot of times I gotta stay up just to have activities with him or whatever. Like it's a lot of times I get no sleep, but it be all worth it in the end. Like when he happy, my bank account straight. I don't be tripping on none of that about the sleep. I catch it like I slept long enough when I was in this, and in that halfway house. Oh God, on them hardest things.
Man, I mean, I can't even imagine that experience.
I couldn't imagine because I swear, look, I just knew. I'm like, I'm for the bun. I didn't know the severity as to what I was in until I went to court and I saw it wasn't like no regular court. I'm like, damn. So and they wouldn't give me no bond or nothing. So it was just you gotta sit there and wait.
When did reality set in? Like, I'm finna have to be up in here. Like, really?
Probably like the first couple weeks, cause like I knew I wasn't. My lawyer was already telling me not to go to work. And then when I first got out, I went in there in September 2018. I was supposed to have court date in November. They pushed that back all the way to December. Then when I went to that court date, pushed court date back into March. So by then I had been in there like 6.5 months. So when I went to court and they actually did my sentence, I pled guilty because you don't want to play with them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. So when I did that and they gave me my time, they sentenced me to 14 months. They wanted me to do 14 months jail time, but my lawyer pushed for me to get half and half. So by then I had already did 6.5 weeks. So I really only had like a week and a half left to do. So when I came back from getting sentenced, I really didn't even have much time left, probably like a week, and then I came home. Yep.
Thankful
Okay.
that you're here, honey, and out of that situation.
Definitely.
That's a tough thing to go through, but congratulations on everything that you got going on.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? That's good shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm trying to do something different. You know, when you go through, like some people go through that and they keep going back, and some people go through that and don't learn nothing. But I don't see how, because that was like the biggest eye opener for me. Like to know, like your people can't help you, can't nobody help you when you're in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to really woman up or man up and just, you know what I'm saying? Do what you know you need to do and go on, get past that shit and do some more shit. Like fuck all that trying to do science shit. That ain't nothing. For real, like, cause I was fucking with a nigga that was hustling. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got put in this situation. But you know, like people ain't looking out on you when you in there. The same people you was fucking with when you was out there. Like I had to learn a lot of shit. Like a person who I was dealing with close. Like I ain't even have but like 3-4 people that I was really fucking with and had my number. Somebody gave my number to the feds for them tracking. So to this day, I still be sad-eyeing motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Yeah, too.
but yeah, I don't put myself in that position to even be around them people though. So it's cool. You know, like I say, everything's a learning experience. And I hate that it took for me to go through that to get on the level that I am now. I wish it could have been something else, but you know, everything happened for a reason.
Right.
Cause can't nothing stop you when you your own boss though. Like even if you got records, you could have 100 charges. As long as you got your own shit, you gonna prosper, period. And you put your effort in, you know, all into it, you gonna do something.
Yes, ma'am. Now I wanna know, now these dances y'all be doing, baby. Now, do you have to go to school for that, or like you just learn it?
I do have to.
I think I know how to make one of my cheese moves. Then sometimes I can do both arms.
Okay.
So, but like, what's the art of dance when it comes to exotic dance? Like, do people just be making shit up? Just get out there and just do any dance?
Yeah, cause like for a long time I ain't had no routine. I have a routine. Like I ain't got time. When I get up there, if you like one of my major supporters, you gonna pretty much know what I'm about to do. I don't care either. Cause guess what? It makes the money every time.
Yeah.
So therefore, yeah. But no, like pole, I ain't know the pole at first. Like I was a little bit on the chunky side when I first started. Like so, like I didn't do no power skating. I was just dancing, shaking eggs, twerking all night. But we used to make a bag though, twerking. For real, like that was then. Then when the pole, it was some girls that was like real good at the pole and stuff like that. I used to ask them like, can you show? They used to laugh like, he ain't got to do nothing. So I said, fuck it. Got my own pole. Started looking at YouTube. Bam. I taught myself everything. Like I went to one pole class, and this lady, she taught me how to climb the pole one time, and that was all she brought. Like I just started doing my own shit. Yeah, you really do make up stuff though. Like it don't be like no choreographed stuff. Like you can look at YouTube and look at something how to do something, but it's more so like trusting your body and trusting your weight and trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that pole is all about trust. Because you can't let go unless you don't trust yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Now I've seen kind of like strip game has definitely evolved because y'all doing acrobats and all kind of shit now. I seen some girl swinging from like a.
I ain't messing with that.
I was like,
I ain't messing with that. I'm on the up and down. I don't like the circle. I'm cool on the up and down.
I remember my heart was beating fast too.
I done seen a couple girls fall off that rail, and they still get back up. I'm like, y'all good.
Man, that's
That's
a hard ass fall.
Cause kind of how.
Yeah.
And I'm short. I'm 5'4". But probably with my heels, I be like, dudes always be thinking I'm tall, so they see me in my tennis shoes in the club. They like,
Yeah.
Breeze, I thought you was tall. I'm like, no, that's them 6-7 inch heels I be wearing. Y'all think
Man,
I'm
how
tall.
do you do it in the
It's easy,
heels?
and I actually, that's why you see like most entertainers and artists and stuff now, like Cardi B and everybody, you see them wearing nothing. Well, Cardi B used to be a stripper, so she don't count. But everybody else, you see them wearing like, even regular people that's out here, like females that I be seeing out, you see them now wearing like more stiletto, real like stripper heels. Like that's what's in now. It's that easy to walk in, actually, and they more comfortable. And you can keep your balance in them. Like other heels, they don't be so supportive.
I'd be so scared I'm gonna fall in a thing.
I don't be scared. I fell one time though. I ain't gonna count. This probably was like 2 weeks ago. I was coming down the stairs at Playhouse. You know how it is. I got to the last two. I don't know what my right foot did, but baby, I flew. It did something. Then when I flew there to the couch, thank God the couch was there. The couch really caught me.
Oh, the couch.
Then this nigga gonna catch my cup. Well, nothing in the cup. I'm like, you should have caught me.
Yeah, you gonna
You try
catch
to catch
cup and
them
not catch
cup.
me? That's crazy.
Fuck the cup.
It's crazy. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go and wrap this up, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna, hold you too long.
Thank you.
But thank you for coming.
And y'all pull up to Playhouse because that's where I'm finna go.
Yes. Where's Playhouse located?
210 Parcel Drive.
Okay, alright.
Look at you trying to test me.
Spot, baby. Pull
210
up.
Parcel Drive. Pull up to Playhouse. The old, Black Diamonds over there by UPS. Y'all know where it's at.
Ox K will be in the building tonight.
Okay,
I will
okay.
be there. I have an artist that's performing there tonight. ABN Shooter. He's performing there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might get up on stage with him. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I have really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
I really have.
It's my first interview. I done had several people that try to interview me, but y'all the first one.
Exclusive,
I
baby.
accepted the offer, but I enjoyed it.
Exclusive shit. That's what I do. Yes. But I did want to ask you one question. Now, when it comes to the outfits and things, so like, where do you get your clothes?
Some of my stuff come out of Dallas from Terry Turner _ on Instagram, and some of it also comes from another girl named Meek. She from Memphis, Miss Meek 100. I think unquote, but definitely I get my stuff custom made by those two.
Okay. Now, next time I have you come back, I'm gonna have to have you come back before you know what I'm saying, end the, to real last dance. I'm gonna have to come back because we might have a poll by then, man. You're gonna have to show me some. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a little. I'm gonna try to see if I can do
Y'all
a little.
got y'all good. Y'all can get a pole up here.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that now. I'm gonna hold you to that. Now, what if they want to follow you? Your social media?
Follow me on Instagram, just Bree, JZTBREEZE. Also, JZTBREEZE 2.0 because they really trying to delete my page. I got people always like reporting stuff. When you have a bunch of people still reporting stuff, they'll really delete your page.
That's crazy.
And Bree Daniels on Facebook, BRE.
Crazy. Well, thank you for sliding down the pole, baby. Pole Talk TV, Miss Windy City.
It was an honor, thank you.
Yes. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. We coming back live again next Tuesday. I gotta get my guests in order, y'all. Y'all know this is the first show, so it was definitely an honor to have.
And I will be back.
Yes, most definitely. So, like I said, if y'all want to be a sponsor for Pole Talk TV, We are accepting sponsors right now. Let's get the sponsors rolling. Like I said, I'm getting the sponsor packages together. Hit me up, and I'll give you those details, and we can go from there, man. If you want to be a guest on Post on TV, hit me up as well, and let's see what we can do about it. Then you slide down the pole, baby. So, once again, shout out to Designers Grill, man, 3028 West Northside Drive, man. Shout out to my manager for putting all of this together. Yeah, he's the mastermind behind this, so big old shout out to him. So, we'll see y'all next Tuesday for Pole Talk TV.